Hey guys, and what is up? Today I thought I'd look at Realms of Magic. It was developed and published by Polished Games, released in July 2022. Possibly ironically made by a company called Polished Games, because while it does have 850 reviews currently sitting on very positive, the recent reviews are mixed, and most of the complaints are people saying that it was basically left in a okay-ish state, and the game developers have moved on to a new game and just kind of abandoned this one. But I am still very curious about it, and I've seen some other people doing videos on it. It's basically an open world, very much a Terraria or a Starbound, like open world RPG, crafting, etc., like everything like that. So let's jump in and make our own judgment. I do like the idea of a Starbound that is more traditional D&D like. I think that's kind of cool. So, what do we want to be? Got a lot of different stats to look at, or racial abilities at least. Trading experience gained. Interesting, so goblins are meant to be merchants. I'm not gonna lie, the gnomes look terrifying. Lizard men look a little bit terrifying as well. Cursed are undead, basically. High elf are snobs and have arcane knowledge. Wild elves, potion boosts. One with wild animals don't attack you unless provoked. Yeah, I might go with the elf. Okay, what have we got for customization? Quite a bit. It's like extreme windswept, like tornado windswept. Got leaves stuck in your hair. I'm not sure what that is. Let's go with this Farengar looking haircut. And we'll go with Angry Man. Smugmouth. 5 pages each of them as well. Restricted to green hair eyes. Name. For the sake of the video, we'll just go Sin. Do you want to play through the tutorial? Yes, I think we'd better do that.
The old kingdom is in danger, and the king is nowhere to be seen. Chaos and murder reign in his stead, and while leaderless, all realms fell into despair. In the east, mutual enmity between humans and elves sets roots. Northern shores are swarming with invaders from beyond the sea. In the south, orcs cast aside the long truce and ran rampage across the lands. But the worst is yet to come. It's time for a hero like never before.
That's a very cool animation style, I like that. Okay, this is us. Okay, not too bad. Character feels quite heavy, if that makes sense. So you can shift sprint. Okay. Yeah, the way you fall and... I don't know, it's hard to describe. Kaveth, a dark elf. I will die very soon. What? Who are you? Gabath of the Tainted Rose Clan. Don't bother to remember my name. There are few heartbeats left for me. I've never heard of the Tainted Rose. Perhaps it's better that you haven't. What happened to your eyes? My profession involves risk, and this time I won't escape my fate. I've been a treasure hunter throughout my life, forever seeking gold or rare items in the darkest dungeons and caves. This time I was successfully ambushed by a mob of troglodytes. I got most of them before they fled. However, I lost both my eyes to their lucky strikes. Since the fight, I've been stuck in this cave. So there's no way out of this place? There is, but first, tell me how you got here. What do we want our backstory to be? A gang of bandits pillaged my settlement. In a swift attack, they put all whorehouses to the torch and killed most of my people. All I could do was run away from the mayhem. And you wanted to hide in here? That's so unfortunate. I got here by accident. Several things were chasing me, and I decided to take my chances by falling to this pit. The old kingdom is crumbling in front of our eyes. Bands of ravagers act as they please, but there is nobody to stop them. Killing and pillaging are ways of living these days, yet the king seems to be unaware and distanced. His subordinates are unable to maintain law and order anymore. The dark times are upon us. At least we're still alive. I want to help you, but first we need to leave this place. The poison blade of troglodytes means certain death for me. My time is nearly over, and I accept my fate. However, you still have a chance to get out. I can't see anything, but I managed to loosen an eroded rock at the end of the corridor. If you still got strength in your arms, try to dig through to the other side. I see. Thank you for helping me. I wish I could save you somehow. I've always wanted to end my life underground. Farewell. Okay, I need to dig my way through. Easy enough. So do we have a never-ending pickaxe? What is that terrifying statue? At least I hope it's a statue. Doesn't look like we can destroy urns or anything yet. Alright. Quickly stand behind me. Something's coming. Yeah, I can see that. What if I just... Oh, he's alive. Come with me if you want to live. They drop anything? Guess not. Blood and fire, smoke and mire. Thank you for saving me, I owe you my life. It was close, wasn't it? Those pesky troglodytes got what they deserved. I'm Nicholas, but you may just call me Mage. How did you get here? I fell into a pit and found yourself in this mess. Never mind, stranger, your former life is no concern of mine. However, if you want to repay your life debt, I need help with some tasks. Tasks? I know nothing about magic. Leave the magic to me. I need you to do a couple of things for me. Simple stuff. You'll handle them with ease. Firstly, climb up to the first floor and turn left at the statue of a knight. You should find my robe somewhere on my furniture. Bring it to me. Jeez, okay, we're on real basic fetch quests here. Turn left at the statue. He sat on the couch, didn't he? Ah, there we go. Death Mage robe. That's a little bit concerning. Oops. No, I did not want to wear it. Have your robe. Splendid. I look more professional in black. I need some other things too. To perform my rite, I need to say the invocation in specific steps. My memory is a bit rusty, so I'll need to write it down, the words. Can you get my quill and books? Climb up and take a right, the one with the wizard statue. I have to warn you that the floor is in bad shape, so you'll probably need to fix it before getting the chest. Sure, I don't like how this is going. Build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have your belongings? Brilliant. I'll take those. The next step requires some courage. To perform my rite, I need some specific ingredients. I have most of them already, but there are still 3 things missing. I'll get them for you. Those ingredients can be obtained from a dead rat. Frankly speaking, my basement is swarming with these vermin. I need you to go down there, slay one of these buggers, and bring me a rat's bones and a giant rat pelt. I'm not afraid of some pesky rat. That's the spirit. I hope you'll come back in one piece. The entrance is just next to me. If I were you, I'd go right. They like to sleep around the crystals. Alright, wish me luck. Can I have a weapon? I need to use my torch. Do I have a torch? Z. Ah, okay. Go to the right. Toggle combat. Okay, I have an axe and a shield. Right to block. Strange combat. Do I have oh, I have stamina. Oh god, it builds very slowly. Very slowly. Okay. Okay, blocking takes stamina as well. Don't think there's anything else here. Oh, how am I getting back up? Digging my way out, I suppose. It seems alright so far. I think the main gripes I was reading about was the side quests are a bit tedious. I think there was a bit of stuff about the combat as well. I have your ingredients. I'm pleased to hear that. I knew you would handle some dirty rat. I'm nearly done with my stuff for the rite. I hope I won't have to face another basement dweller. This time I need you to make something. To perform my rite, I need a lot of fire and smoke. Simple torches won't do any good. I need a huge campfire. You want me to make one? Indeed. To do so, go to the basement again and turn left. Walk through the pantry and help yourself with any food you find. You must be starving after all. The materials needed for my campfire should be in one of the crates. Just don't get scared, my friend. I keep weird things down there. Yes, you're clearly a necromancer. Pumpkin. Guess I'll take some water. Oh. Wait, what did he want me to do? Do you just want me to get the food, or do you want me to get the materials for the campfire? I'm guessing he wants me to get the campfire. Yeah, I don't know about this stamina regen. This is just a basic rat. What do you do if you're fighting multiple opponents? Oh man, that's a minotaur. What have we got? Some wood. Don't think there's anything else down here. Quite like the music. Very thematic. Hello? Oh, I'm supposed to do the crafting first, am I? H for hand crafting. Campfire. Craft. Done. Journal. Here's your campfire. I hope my basement didn't scare you. Let me see now. I dare say you've got the skill in your hands. A friend of mine, Hardwin, was the man with the best crafting skills in the whole kingdom. Where is he now? In Woodbury, a nearby village. I used to live there too. Why did you leave it? I didn't. I was made to abandon Woodbury. I believe the word expelled is far more adequate. I feel like my main character's an idiot. Why were you expelled, Necromancer man? Because of false accusations, prejudice, and superstitions. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. However, if you happen to get into trouble, go straight to Hardwin in Woodbury. He won't turn you down. Is that all you need for now? There is one last thing I want you to do. Afterwards you can come along and watch me perform my rite. I trust you, Lost One, so I'll open more parts of my house for you. Go to the top floor and then to the roof. There you will find 2 small plots. Once you're there, I need you to do 2 things. Firstly, gather all the flowers you find there. They're magical and will serve their purpose in the rite. Secondly, while you're already there, please hoe the soil. I'll plant some new seeds as soon as I finish the rite. Will you do that for me? Sure. What is it? Death root? Man, he's got some weird stuff. Okay, these are the plants. Increased our herbalism skill. Cool. 3 does herb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, just go back to him. Okay, I did what you asked. Good job. I think we will get along just fine, don't you? Here, have some seeds. You can plant them in the tilled soil. Just use them wisely. Thank you. Will you perform your rite now? Yes, I'm ready now. Come along and witness powerful magic. Oh boy, this is not going to end well. We've come to arrest you. I surrender to nobody. The mage is dead. Hello. Nobody will escape us. Who are you? We are the executioners of the temple, witch hunters to be precise. Why did you attack Mage Nicholas? You've got wits to question a witch hunter, don't you? He was a heretic, and for that reason we must put an end to his miserable existence. That's what happens when you deal with forbidden law. I don't believe he deserves such a fate. He seemed like a perfectly nice man. Have a look at all the nice art and work in his house. And I have reason to think otherwise. Now go about your business while you can still walk. I have nowhere to go. You can't stay here. This place smells of corruption. Nearby there's a village called Woodbury. As far as I know, the blacksmith Hardman is said to be a decent man. You should talk to him. My journey begins. Good luck with the Minotaur. Wait. Oh, map. M for map. So what else have we got? Rat pit. Malicious tunnels. Grimstone ruins. Forgotten tomb. Yeah, let's go to Woodbury. Realms of magic. I've heard some gossip. I hate this place. Good. Do you need any help? You won't find any work here, Outlander. Better go where you came from. Ooh, okay. I don't know much, and if I knew, I wouldn't tell you anything about this god-forsaken rat pit. This place gives me the creeps. It's a dwelling of thousands of rats, at least. Now leave me alone. Wow, Ron. Okay, where's the blacksmith? Innkeeper? Villager? Waitress. Soldier. Here's to Captain Gale. May he forever lead us onward. What do you have? I'm seeking work. God's curse, old age. My mind works fine, but my body is suffering from time. There is much to be done. You don't look very well. Indeed, I feel even worse. I must have caught some sickness on the way. I'll be fine in a few days. Where have you been? I've been to the city of Stonebridge to fulfill the orders of my clients. I guess the meat in the inn was of suspicious origin. Never mind, I need to deliver all these items, but I don't feel fit for the task. Do you want to help me? Alright, what do you want me to do? Yep. Good to hear. Please deliver the tin candelabra to Kaya, bear trophy to Paul, elixir of woodcutting to Renald, and 10 wool to Ron. Come back when you're done. Actually, what have you got? What have I got? Do I need rat tails and bones? Guessing I have no gold yet. No gold. Doesn't look like stuff is too expensive. Bags. Oh yeah, I see. Got 5 bag slots. For now, alright, let's do... Did you want anything? A true lady in Woodbury. Naturally, I stand out from the crowd of peasants. Just look at my fair complexion and blue eyes. It's a rare sight around here. No wonder that this dirty peasant fell in love with me. Wait, me? How dare you? You don't want anything, do you? Ron wanted something. I have your wool. That's wonderful. I heard the winter is coming. Dirk. Do you have a job for me? Frankly speaking, I don't know how to make ends meet. What do you mean? There are hardly any guests here apart from the drunken soldiers. They order things on credit and hardly ever set the bill. Besides, the place lacks its former beauty. It sorrows me to hear. How can I help? To make this place busy again, I would need at least 1 gold. Jeez. High demand. The inn's roof and walls need to be repaired and the floor should be repainted. There's also other expensive. 1 gold is pretty much, but I'll get it for you. What? It will be hard to get one, but I have another idea. Alright, I'm just going to literally sell something super cheap and give you a single gold piece. Let's see what's worthless. I feel like bones are going to be pretty common. Do the rat tail. Oh, I only get 2. Okay. I don't actually get the full 10. Fair enough. Here, I will give you... Oh, I think I've literally missed out on the chance to do that quest. Oh, damn. Okay. Want to earn some coins. Something I can offer right now. Ask Ranald, our local lumberjack. Do you need help? I do need help. It's a delicate matter. You see, I've lost my gown somewhere. Do you want me to find it? That would be nice. It's my husband's favourite dress. Oswald will be distraught when he finds that I lost it. Will you find it for me? Geez, all these answers are pretty negative. Why don't you find it yourself? Most of the day I'm at work. Besides, people will start gossiping when they see me running around the village. I'll look for your dress. Okay. Who else am I delivering stuff to? The mayor's wife. Get lost, peasant, says the mayor. Great. I have no work for you. Here's your tin candelabra. My husband doesn't allow me to talk to strangers. You look worried. Is there anything I can do for you? Go away, my husband can't see us. He'll get mad. Ugh. Sounds like a right jerk. You look miserable. What ails you? My name is Filt and I'm desperately in love with Caldina, the most beautiful girl in the world. However, I'm just a charcoal burner and she looks down on me. Don't put yourself off already. Have you talked to her about how you feel? Of course I did. I told her that I love her and that I would like to marry her. Unfortunately, Caldina wasn't pleased about it. She told me that she would only marry a virtuous person. Do you believe her? Why shouldn't I? She is righteous in every move she makes. Caldina told me that her beloved man should excel in 3 major virtues. Virtue of strength, virtue of style, and virtue of language. In order to marry her, I need to complete them all. They are demanding, and I promise to help Hardwin in his smithy. I would be grateful if you could help me with completing these virtues. What's the virtue of strength? Slay a great beast. A wolf fang. Style. An exquisite robe. Language. Recite a poem. Sure. Here's Hardwin. And the mage told me to talk to you. Captain Kale has just ordered me to bring him axes. But first, I need to have proper materials to craft them. We need 18 tin ore. Go to Miner Jeremy and bring me those ores. You'll find Jeremy's mine underneath my house. Easy enough. Who else am I delivering to? Tin, I've done. I need to find Paul and Ronald. If I take stuff, is it stealing? I guess not. Doesn't seem to indicate in any way that it is. Jeremy. Good day, Jeremy. Waiting for your oars. Greetings, stranger. I apologize for the delay, but currently I'm having unexpected troubles. What happened? A vast horde of rats has decided to claim my mine as their lair. You aren't afraid of a few rats, are you? You don't know how big they can get. I've put my life in danger too many times to get these ores. Fine, here you go. You're not a chatty person, are you? The thing is that I wanted to enlarge my mine. In the beginning, all was fine, but after some time, I discovered that the new corridors are swarming with rats. Do those rats scare you that much? And I'm not speaking about the tiny mice, but giant bloodlusty vermin. I think it's hard to work in such conditions. It's impossible to work there when the squeaks surround you. I need to find a way to get rid of them. Why don't you ask the soldiers to slay them? I did, but Captain Kale said he has no people to waste in my shaft. Excuse me. I'm on my way now. Perhaps you could help me. Sure. You will slay them with ease. Take those healing potions and you will find them handy during the fight. If you need more, Edbert has a whole range of these goodies. Okay. More seeds. Rat on a stick. My favorite. I feel like I probably need some better equipment, but we'll see how we go. We found a secret. Mysterious essence. Combine mysterious essence with powerful essence to create scrolls of knowledge, which permanently grant 1 talent point. Ooh. Scroll of Weaving. Grants 500 experience in weaving. Cool, okay. Good. Rewarding exploration, which is always a plus. Okay, there are definitely quite a few rats here. Dead. Can I set one of you off? They don't attack me because I'm an elf. Interesting. Okay, what have we got? Chest. Another secret. Scroll of tanning. A tin pickaxe. Which is better than what I have. Nice. Easy quick upgrade. Now, I do have to kill these rats though, don't I? I need to destroy all the rats. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if I set one of them off, will it set both of them off? No. EZ. Alright. How many more of you blighters is there? Interestingly, I think one of the negative reviews I read was the fact that you can spec into everything. Like, I assume it meant that you will have so many talent points that you'll just be a jack of all trades, which I kind of understand. I have that problem in Oblivion and Skyrim and a lot of the Elder Scrolls games, where it just feels weird being a master of stealth, magic, and combat. Some people will be quite like the hour trip, but I would literally rather spec into one thing and then make another character, rather than just being an uber lord at everything. So it's basically, I mean, I wonder how building a base works in this. Can you literally just go to a random place on the map? Be like, I'm going to build a base in this area. You probably can, because you can put little marks there. Yeah, make a home. That's pretty cool. You can even make little camps and stuff. Can we see how big the map is? Pretty decent size. Yeah, very cool. Okay. So you could just build a house wherever. And then just, yeah, follow a main quest or do whatever you like. So it's a little bit more structured than Terraria, I guess, where you just kind of progress through bosses and that. Kind of make your own goals. It's more similar to Starbound that had a quest system and a main story. Though you didn't have the foreknowledge of going to villages and temples and stuff, you just kind of explored and found random things. Okay, let's hand this quest in. All the rats in the mine are dead. That's terrific. I knew you'd be fit for the job. Now I can immediately get down to work. Please accept this as a reward. It seems to be magical. I hope it's not dangerous. The rats are dead, but I have some bad news. I know, I've seen what they did to my tools. These cursed vermin can chew through almost anything. It seems I need your help. To keep up with work, I need to set new tools. Could you get me some? Alright. What do you need? Copper pickaxe and a copper shovel from Hardwon. Sounds easy enough. So what have we got? Burlap armor. How do we... Here we go. Talent. So what have we got? Light weapons, heavy weapons, combat, fire, frost, nature, and necromancy. Quite interesting to see if when you start as one of the other races, if you have this exact same start. Be unusual being a lizard man or a orc or something and starting in the same way that you do. Increase weapon speed while using daggers and spears. I didn't actually spend that point, did I? Hang on. I'm not seeing an option for bows. Are there no ranged weapons in this game? That is very strange. What, you have to spec into magic to do ranged attacks? Summon a rat. Wow. Really? That's quite peculiar. Throwing spears? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go in swords for now. Very strange. Yeah, okay. Very strange. Actually, maybe I do understand what... Oh, but you can... The magic is still ranged. I was going to say, maybe they couldn't counteract the fact that... In the example of those rats, I could have easily just picked them up with a bow and not have engaged in any risk. But I guess the same... Oh, but I suppose magic might be a much more expensive resource. Interesting, yeah. Interested to see. What did you do? You needed the ores. What do you want to do now? In order to become a skilled blacksmith, you need to learn how to smelt ores properly. What needs to be done? You can smelt them in the furnace next to me. You can smelt them in the furnace next to me. It's just next to me. Cool. I'll do it. Take these coal ores. Can I ask you a favour? I'll need a couple of things from your workshop. I need some of your tools. Pickaxe and a copper shovel. Could you please give me a copper pickaxe and a copper shovel? Those are pretty expensive items. Why do you need them? The rats have destroyed all tools belonging to Miner Jeremy. Now he can't work. I see. Alright, Miner Jeremy is my dear friend and I'm willing to help him. Here, take the cool tools and good luck. Okay. Where was the smelter again? I can't remember. Did he say? $20? Yeah, sure, why not? Can I leave that? No, cannot. That's a bit annoying. Okay, so we're unlocking recipes every time we level up. I love that system, that's quite cool. I do dig that. I have your tin bars. What can I do for you now? I'm desperate for your help. I think I've overestimated my skills a little bit. I'm drained and I still need to craft 3 axes. Could you craft 3 tin axes? Finally, some job for a blacksmith. I'm in. I need some stick, but I've run out of them. You need to get them on your own. Go to the end of the village and ask Ranald for them. Oops. Okay, before I do that, let's quickly drop off this guy's tools. What if there's fall damage? I assume that would be. I have your tools for you. What do you want me to do now? It's high time you got down and do some mining. I've already mined it. I already mined it all and I took it away. Okay, good. You look surprised. What's that? The rats must have found it. I've never seen anything like this before. It looks like a weapon of some sort, but it's too big to be wielded by a man. What could use such a weapon? I have no idea, but I've heard stories of some enormous creatures dwelling in abandoned mines and tunnels. Something horrible might have lived here. So what now? I don't want to have anything to do with it. Please deliver it to Captain Kale. He might not know what to do with it. Great, we're resting now, so please don't bother me. Interesting. Okay, we've got another skill point. Let's put something in magic and see how that works. Ice barrier. Ice spike. Let's just do a fireball. Fireball! In a cone. Hang on. Yeah, I want to try a projectile. Okay. Let's see how this works. In fact, I might make that the last thing I do. Let's just go out and... Why is this man wearing a barrel? Glug, the village idiot. Have no fear, Glug is here. I need to find work. Why work when you can drink and watch others work? Workers were stupid. Okay, bye. Wait. I may need you to do something for me. Glug will be very happy if you bring him a gown. Any particular one? Yes. I need to have Mariana's gown. She's so lovely. And her skin smells like honey. Ugh. Will you bring it for him? Glug will give you something nice for the job. It's dirty and there are many holes, but it doesn't stink so much anymore. I need to think hard about this job. Thinking hurts. It's for the stupid. Come back to Glug when you want to help him. Sure. What did I get before? He said, the miner said he gave me something. That's the massive, the Minotaur axe, okay. He said he gave me something dangerous. No, maybe it's just a scroll. Apple. Okay, fortress. Oh, I suppose there won't be any monsters here, will there? I'll have to go somewhere else. Let's see what happens when you go to a random field. I mean, I could just do the chickens, I suppose. A good place to build a house, actually. Could use the chickens. Okay, a wolf. Okay. Mana recharges about as slowly as the old fatigue. Weak wolf, you say? Nice, okay. Did take a lot of shots. Well, that's our virtue of strength done. Okay, well, I think I've seen everything I need to. Go back to the village. Oh, I didn't realise there was a chest there. Doesn't seem like I can just dig randomly, though. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to do a summary. Let's get out of the rain. So, visually, I like it. I didn't think from the screenshots, I wasn't too sure about it. It looked a little bit strange. I found the people, I mean, some of them still do with those gnomes. Straight up look terrible, to be honest, to me. But the actual work on all the individual items and everything, it's quite a nice looking game. The backgrounds are beautiful. The nature parts are good. Yeah, it's just some of the people that look a little bit strange. And the animation's not too bad. At first I wasn't too sure about it, but apart from the fact that I look like I have no neck, it's fine. Sound is good. I'm surprised. In fact, for most of these like open world 2D crafting ups, crafting games, this actually has quite a nice, decent soundtrack. It's very good, even though you could describe it as generic fantasy-esque. It's a good generic fantasy-esque. I think there's a lot of things that have been inspired by Elder Scrolls, like from the skill system to even some of the potions and whatever. I guess not so much the fact that there are stamina potions made me think Skyrim and Elder Scrolls. And yeah, the music is also kind of reminiscent of Elder Scrolls. Gameplay. I guess I'm trying to think of the reviews saying that the side quests, I mean, so far it's a lot of fetch quests and stuff, but isn't that kind of what these games usually have? Generic, like fantasy games have those kind of quests, so I guess if you end up playing a large amount of the game and most of the game is that, I can see that being annoying. But as for the rest of the gameplay, crafting seems good. I like that it's tied to the level rather than you just finding a material and being like, oh, I can now craft everything with this material. You actually have to level up your skills. That's cool. Having skills in everything else and building them up by using them, again, from the Elder Scrolls system. Always a fan of that. Combat is odd. I will say that. The melee does seem a bit clunky, and I'm not really sure how fighting multiple enemies at once would be. It seems like it might be a bit clunky. What else? The open world approach, I like that you can just explore any single tile, potentially build on any of those tiles. Whether you can find random things on unmarked tiles, like if I dug, or even on the surface, like is there a random chance there might be something on the surface? Is there going to be stuff underground? That remains to be seen. Powerful enemies and secrets. Okay. That's quite cool. You cannot travel to inaccessible location. What makes something inaccessible, I wonder? And the fact that you can mark anything on your maps. That makes me think there probably is stuff to discover. Because why would you want to mark something apart from putting your house marker down somewhere? No, it's interesting. I, again, encourage you to read the reviews on the Steam page just to make sure. It's currently, when I bought it, it was half price. I would definitely say it was worth the price of admission, for sure. So yeah, it's a recommendation from me. It is sad that apparently the devs have left it in a okayish state, or whether that's even true, I can't say for unless I'd played enough of it, but something to be aware of regardless. So with that, I will say like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this game if you've played it. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to do a video on. Let me know how I'm doing. I'm always looking for feedback and to know how to improve the channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.